Are you a doctor or professionals and you have the intention to move to Greenville and you're feeling totally lost and you don't know where to actually live in the Greenville, North Carolina?
So in this video, I'm really excited. I did all this research to really give to you the exact neighborhoods where the top surgeons, where the executives of ECU Health are buying right now. And we're really going to deep dive into those neighborhoods in South Greenville, and of course Winterville to find your perfect home. So step one in our step-by-step guide is going to be finding the center of the map at ECU Health. What is that?
Exactly. Therefore, everything in the Greenville luxury market revolves around one spot, and that spot is ECU Health Medical Center. And the spot that ECU actually located, if you work in a medicine, if your life is defined by the commute to Stansburg Road, which all the emergency and all the facility of the hospital is, the best neighborhood are within 7 to 18 minutes drive from the hospital.
And if you are a pro, you need to start thinking about that as your measure. The very first step is how long does it take to get you to where you need to be? How long is it going to get you to the hospital parking lot so you can get into work? Now let's talk about the tier of luxury that you're looking for, because that is going to make a difference too. Because not all luxury is the same, and every career stage is going to be a little bit different in the neighborhoods that we're talking about as well. So if you're established and you're looking and you're making the big bucks and you're making $600,000 or more, you're looking for houses $600,000 or more, we put this as tier 1. Now if you're early in your career, mid-level, and you're tier 2, you still want a nice luxury home, but your home is looking between $400,000 and $600,000. And what about tier 3?
And the tier 3 that we were talking about, if you want that, is still modern living and your price range is between $300,000 to $400,000. And you could be, for example, medical residence, or you can be a fellow of residency.
And knowing these tiers of luxury, and yes, there are some in the 400,000 that is definitely still on the luxury market in our area, but knowing your tier is going to help us with your search immediately. So let's talk about the top 3 neighborhoods for the top earners. Now the first one, and of the top 3 names when you're a doctor, the first one you probably heard of is Star Hill Farm in South Greenville. This is an exclusive enclave of custom estates. You're going to get 1 to 5 acres of land for total privacy. You're 10 to 12 minutes from the hospital. What about the second one?
The second one that we wanted to talk, and it still is the closest luxury to that, is Star Hill Farms, and 7 to 10 to the hospital, and still 7 to 10 minutes away is going to be the Ironwood. Ironwood could be really special. They have a golf course and they have a clubhouse. They have even restaurant or commute that easier to the ECU Medical.
And the third one for this high end would be Brook Valley. It is a country club again. They do have a golf course again, but it's a little bit more south of Greenville, and this is going to be your classic high end, still 8 to 10 minutes. They're just slightly older homes. Ironwood slightly newer. Brook Valley is a little bit older, but it's still got that prestigious country club vibe.
Exactly. Therefore, after that we talk about these 3 neighborhoods that we already told you, now we need to exploring the Winterville and the growth hub that we have in the area.
Now something that's happening south of Greenville is really, if you're looking for more family focus and you're looking for that modern luxury, Winterville might be the place for you, and Savannah Place might be a heavy hitter for you. Still custom homes, very strong community, everybody knows their neighbors, really upscale homes, and you can even walk to the Main and Mill Oyster Bar if you need to. But what's another one?
Another one that we wanted to talk about is basically
Villagrande. So if you're looking for tech savvy and turnkey, there's a lot of new construction. It's the last phase of it right now, and they are really close to you can go around the corner in 7 minutes. You'll be at Starbucks, or less than in 2 minutes you'll be in Starbucks. So that's how close it is. Or you can actually see farms, and you can get to the hiking trails easier. Now maybe that's not what you're looking for. Maybe you're a little bit more price conscious because you're just starting out into the luxury and working in higher end at the hospital. And if you have kids, maybe you're looking at Davenport Farms. It's still family friendly, still has a lot of amenities. It has a community pool, the playground, but how much is it? And it's off Langston Farms, 12 to 15 minutes to the hospital. How much is it to start with?
It's low 300,
right,
to be exact, 320 and up.
Right, so this is the place where if you're looking for a neighborhood to be there, that's another option for you as well.
Exactly. Therefore, another thing that you can consider, and it could be secret because many people that they looking at the map and coming to North Carolina, especially Eastern North Carolina with the Greenville, they probably don't know about city of Grimes. And that could be a secret hub for you because Grimesland is how long is for the drive?
Depending on where you are, it's a little bit more, 15 to 18, but you're getting way more country. You could be in the top tier luxury and you go Autumn Lakes, and those are gorgeous homes with Autumn Lakes. Or you could be looking at Tucker Farms. You could be looking at no HOA communities with a piece of land, a community to it, still brand new. It's a little bit more secluded. You can get at least a quarter of an acre, probably a couple acres if you're going to the high-end luxury, but you are going to get something. Yes, the commute is longer, but for many people who are looking for more peace and quiet, Grimesland is definitely the spot if you're okay with that a little bit of an extra drive.
Exactly. Therefore, now that you need to really here to evaluate the lifestyle that you want, because luxury in the South Greenville is not about just four walls around the house. It's about the 5 minutes away. And as we said, the Star Hill Farm residents are minutes away from the dining and also what is the seared chop house?
No, that's a little bit more. It's not far. It's right there on Fire Tower Road. Villagrande is really close to Alice Keene Park. If you know, it's not that far from Alice Keene Park. Pine Forest Trails, you can get there. Super easy commute. Savannah Place have a well-maintained sidewalk for biking, running. People really use the neighborhood for going outside and meeting their neighborhood. So really understanding when we drive around the neighborhoods, what is your spot? What are you looking for? Because really understanding what you're looking for will tell us what houses to show you. So that is really the very first question when you say, what are we looking for, especially when it comes to luxury? Because finding the right home isn't about understanding, this just walls. It's about understanding your lifestyle so we can find the right pocket for you.
Exactly. Therefore, if you wanted to look at the big picture, Greenville and Winterville, North Carolina, they're growing really fast. And these spots that we are talking about here in different places in the subdivision, they are gold standard for you to start with, to look and see what is your goal is, what is the lifestyle that you want for you and your family to start with that.
Basically, your market is going to be defined by the nuanced view. Your street matters more than what you think. So we're not just buying a house, we're buying a lifestyle that matters for you. We've helped plenty of professionals, and there's so many more communities that we didn't mention in this video. I'm just going to throw a couple out there. Eli's Ridge, Copper Creek, just so many more that we didn't even mention that are just really might be the options for you. So if you're a professional, especially at ECU Health, especially coming as a doctor, let us know, because we are more than happy to kind of help you transition here easy.
Exactly. And don't forget to call us at 252-327-3357. This is Alan Victoria Pinder, real estate agent in Greenville and Winterville, North Carolina. And don't forget to look at all of our playlists here, everything about the area, especially Greenville and Winterville. And don't forget to subscribe and leave us a comment. We'd love to connect with you, and see you next time.